Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 of the Barriere River with Rob. At this point we are still going up where I left off last time. The video just got too long to get up as far as we were going to go. There's just a short part here of us still ascending the Barriere River here. This was May 7th. Said it many times, but the waves are bigger than what it looks, and I really wish we could have kept on going. It would have been nice to maybe even spend the night up here somewhere. This water is fast, and I'm sure we could have gone to wherever we wanted to go as long as there was no obstruction to the waterfall. The water is so strong. A little bit of cavitation, but cavitation is almost like spinning out in your truck. It's going to happen when you're in these rough conditions. Always trying to pick your line. Always trying to take the inside corner. You can see how nice and calm it is there compared to the outside corner. I think this is as far as we go. We're going to stop here, have lunch, and then more fun of going downstream. So that'll be coming here soon. Stay tuned. Well, as you just seen from the 360 video, we are like 7.5K up, eh?
What?
We're 7.5K up? Yeah, so we're 7.5K up the Barriere River. That is a first, man. And we could easily keep on going if we wanted to. Rob's just a little over half a tank of fuel. We're gonna have to get him to bring more fuel from now on. But yeah, pretty epic day. This was so fun. Going down is gonna be a blast as well. Shouldn't be too bad because not a lot of rocks showing. Bizarre. The ones that are showing are pretty obvious, but pretty big waves. Gonna be fun. We're probably gonna turn around from here. So yeah, so what do you got to say?
It's a good run.
Yeah.
Pretty fast and rapidy the entire way. Not going super fast up, but yeah, wheeling your way in and around the rapids, and yeah, a ton of fun coming up here.
Big water, eh?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's probably ever run the Barriere River up this far, and
no.
Just a short window, probably a couple weeks, and that's it. Once the water drops, this thing's going to be a bone garden, or
exactly,
you know, rocks everywhere, and yeah, you probably wouldn't make it up a few K and you'd be bashing your thing, but here, tons of water today.
Yeah, that's awesome. We hit it just right, just perfect. So we're going to continue on here. Stay tuned for more action. Okay, so we had lunch, had a bite to eat, refreshed. Now we're heading back down. These waves are big. Actually threw me into the shore a bit here. Had to give her a good shot of thrust there. Having fun, always smiling. This next couple minutes I'm just going pretty slow at about this speed because the waves are so big. It really pounds you. I have since put a seat in my boat. And you'll see that in a few videos here. Down the road. Seems to be better. I sit a little higher. Good waves here. You don't want to hit those hard, man. They jar your back. I am almost 58. Not young anymore. really wish we would have went further. But we were in a hurry. This day was just going to be a short day as we were into the coast right after this run. Gonna give you a thumbs up there. Pretty sure we could have made it right to the lake if there was no obstructions or anything. At this point in the trip, my body's pretty beat, so I'm staying out of the real heavy stuff. Not so bad now, but still a little bit too rough to get her up on step. Not sure what that thing is on the side there is. If it's some sort of pump house or something that we just went by. Chatting with Rob here. Those headphones he has work really well. Line of sight to about 400 yards. Once you go around the corner, it's just deep. Now we're starting to make some time here. For a short time, and then I had to slow down again. Sometimes you'll just skip over top of the waves if you hit it just right, and other times it slams the boat and compress your spine on that seat. With the new seat, my knees are a little more at 90 degrees, and it's easier to absorb the impact. Surprised at how many people have houses right on the river going up. I didn't realize there was property right on the river up this far up. Really nice properties too. Up here a bit. It was a lot of fun running with a big group of boats on these 3 days. The day before we were with Paul and Rob, and today it's just Rob and I, but now we're going to head to the coast and we'll be 6 of us running the pit the next day. I haven't even edited that video yet. And we're into June already. I can honestly say on this river, this is the first time ever I ran it up and down, and this is the farthest that I had run it so far, and I never hit a rock. No impacts at all. It was perfect, other than the impacts of the waves crushing my body into the seat. Which I am fine with. I have since gone up again, I think 2 weeks after this day, and just one boat, and I made it 2.5 kilometers farther than what Rob and I did on this day, but the water was down probably a foot or more. And at this time I can't remember if I hit anything coming down. Probably did. I just don't remember. See when I edit the video. Nice water now. A lot of questions. I get asked a lot of questions about what camera pole I have, and I just made it out of 3/4 inch electrical conduit and some 3/4 inch outside diameter round stock. And just put on either end, I put a piece of that round stock in, drilled it completely through, secured it with a couple nuts and bolts, and then I tapped the one end right in the center, or drilled it, I should say, and then tapped it 1/4 inch 20. And put in a piece of ready rod with some thread sticking out, and that's what I screw into my Insta360 camera. Then I just ordered some bicycle handle grip foam, and I slid it over top of that to make it look half decent. And that's what I attached to my boat, and it works really well. It's really solid, as you can see. Hear it rattling a bit now. I think it came loose. And I have it secured into another 3/4 inch inside diameter piece of pipe that's welded to I think it's a 4x4 piece of 1/4 inch steel, and that's attached to my transom. And in the side of the pipe, I got some 1/4 inch 20 stainless steel bolts that go in, and that's how I tighten it down. I'm not going to lose another camera. Hopefully. The water's still very deep, but just a little wider here and not running as fast. The inclines are steep. But I can pick up a little speed. Taking the inside from the corner coming down, and look to the left there, you can see it's on the outside it's kind of whitewater, faster. Like I said, going upstream as well on bigger rivers and stuff, it'll help with your fuel mileage as well, and you'll get more speed just for the fact that there's usually a back eddy there. You're not fighting the current. neat old bridge here. Pretty sure it's not used anymore. I wonder how many years that has been there. And I wonder why they even put it there. Just to get to homesteads, or I'm not sure. Should have stopped and looked at it. Didn't even think of that until just now editing. Got to the inside corner again. Just barely see Rob up ahead there. Very fortunate to have these rivers so close to my house. And they basically change every week this time of year. It's the best time to go out right now. Big log laying across into the river. Another area where there's not much for any calm water. It'll just slow down and go down the middle and enjoy the ride. Sun's glaring on the water like that, when it's pretty skinny water, it's really hard to see the rocks. Even with sunglasses on, polarized, doesn't matter. Luckily on this day I didn't have to worry too much due to the very high, fast water. Not much for rocks showing. Like I said earlier, if there was, it was pretty obvious to see. And this is the whole video coming down. I didn't edit any parts out or nothing. The whole trip from as far as we went up. Got a pretty good line going now. some time. I think I'm gonna have to cut her back here just before the bridge. It's always bumpy here. I didn't have to slow down too much. I almost hit 50K coming down here after a couple corners. If memory serves me correct. See my oar popped out and is sitting in the boat. Because the holder, when it gets warm, gets soft. Pretty skinny water there. I don't know, on this day probably used about half a tank of fuel, maybe. Went quite a ways. I think this is where I almost get her up to about 50K. See me looking at the speedometer, I think I was trying to do it. $49. That's a pretty good clip. Yeah, so we're pretty much back to the main body of the North Thompson River. So I hope you enjoyed this run. I hope it wasn't too boring. I kept the whole clip in without cutting anything out. And like I said, it's the first time ever I never hit anything going up or down Barriere River train bridge, and we're back out on the main body of water. So thanks for watching. I'll say it in a bit here, but please like, subscribe, take care everybody, and be safe. I've got a lot more jet boating action coming your way, so stay tuned for that. All right everyone, so that is going to conclude today's video of running Lois Creek and Barriere River off the North Thompson, and man, it was just epic today. That was probably the best run of the year, and it's going to be hard to top that one. Just hit it just right where there was lots of water, tons of water. We made it 7.5K up Barriere River, and I don't know, probably 3 or 4K anyways up Lois Creek. Met a woman there. She said she's never ever in her 16 years of being there seen boats where we were. So we just hit it just right. Boats ran great, and Projet ran great. Yeah, so that's gonna definitely conclude the video today. What do you think? How was your day?
It was awesome. One of the best runs of the year.
Yeah, so far, I think, yeah.
Wasn't expecting Barriere Creek to be so...
Barriere River.
Or Barriere River,
or even Lois Creek.
Yeah.
Like I said, that woman there, she's like, I've never seen anybody in 16 years come up here.
Yeah, they're both pretty crazy. They're kind of relentless, too. You didn't really get any breaks, just constant rapids.
Exactly. It was really hard to find a place to pull over and then to get going again.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Like Alan said, yeah, you got a short window to do this, and we did it, and yeah, a lot of fun.
Good. All right, everybody. Again, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notifications button so you don't miss any future content. And more jet boat action coming your way. in Orange Crush 2, the Solar 470 Superjet topped with the Tohatsu MFS 40A, and the ProJet 470 with the Tohatsu 5035 two-stroke jet. Yeah. Epic day, guys. Take care.